Welcome to Lotus Student Mentor channel. In this session, for loop programs in Python, we are going to use the programs we are going to do, that is on range, sum of natural numbers and multiplication table using for loop. Let us take the example in the previous session, in the previous video, the part 1 in for loop video, we have studied 3 cases. The case 1 in the previous video, here that one is that over a range, and another case we have studied that over a string, a third one is that over a list, and third one is over a string. Now in these examples we are going to study, there are 3 examples in this. Example 4, that is using for loop with range, start, stop and step. Take the example here, the syntax for in this, that is for I in range, this is the starting value is the 2 and stop up to 11 index, that means 11 means at the 10th iteration it will be stopped. And what is the step? Step is the increment, that means 2 to 11 increment of 2, it will be iteration taking place. Okay. Now what will be printed here? That means we are adding 2 plus 2, that is the 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 2 10, up to that it will be printed. That means we are adding step 2 means, that means even numbers will be printed. Alright, let us see demonstration. This is what 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I am going to demonstrate at the end of the explanation of example 4, example 5 and example 6. Practically in Python coding I am going to demonstrate it. Let us see example 5, finding the sum of first n natural numbers. Sum of first n natural numbers, suppose here we considered n equal to 10, 10 natural numbers. What are the 10 natural numbers are? Natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The sum of these all these natural numbers we have to calculate. If you want to find out the sum of n natural numbers, we have to use the for loop. With the help of the for loop, we can find the sum of first natural numbers. How? The step 1 is n equal to 10, number of natural numbers to 10 we have given. Sum, that is sum n equal to 0. First initially we are going to assume it as 0. Now loop begins for I in range. Range means it is the sequence we are following for variable in sequence. What is the sequence? The sequence can be tuple, the sequence can be list, the sequence can be a range. This is what range we are following. Now range begins 1 comma n plus 1. Then what is the increment? The increment becomes 1. Alright, by default it is not there. Now sum equal to sum n plus equal to I, that means sum equal to sum plus I, sum plus I. Now print sum and sum n. Okay. How to execute it? Let us see through the example. Through this solving the example we can understand here. Already I am showing the example. The output becomes, how the iteration becomes for I equal to first sum equal to 0, sum equal to sum plus I. Okay. What is that sum plus I equal to 1? 1 plus 0. Next it will be there. Now sum becomes what? 1. That will be stored here. Then I becomes what? 1 plus 1, 2. Now 1 plus I becomes 2. Sum is already 1. 1 plus I is 2. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is a 3. 3 will be stored in sum n. Okay. In the sum. 3 plus again I becomes 1 more. 3. That means 3 plus 3, 6. Like that the loop continues up to 10 numbers. Thus the output becomes 55. I will demonstrate practically through Python coding. Now next example is that multiplication table. How to multiply here? The number of we are going to here execute the program of fifth multiplication up to range. What is the range? 1 to 11. That means 11 will be executed, up to 10 will be printed. Now 1 to 10. What is that print? Print, that is called, this is the string format, that f for floating, that means format number string form we are going to follow num multiplication I. What is the number equal to 5? I becomes 1. Next num into I. What is the num into I? Here 5 into 1, 5 will be printed. Next num is always constant, num equal to 5. I becomes I plus 1. Here 1 to 11. What is the step? If no step is given, that is a single step. 1 plus 1, 2. 5 into 2. What is the 5 into 2? 5 times 2. 5 times 2, that is 10. Next it goes. Next num equal to 5. I equal to I plus 1, that is already 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Like that, up to 1 to 10 multiplication table will become the output. This is what 5 into 1 5, 5 times 2 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20, like that 5 times 50. Let us demonstrate. Let us go for it. I am going to explain it all this first one by one. Yes, already explained about I hope, yes, natural number, that is a range. We want to explain the range, we will see here. Yes, range. As I mentioned already previously, we also explained. Now is the range. What is that? For I in range 2, 11, 2, print I. Here 2 we are adding no step, means even numbers will be printed. Yes, output becomes what? Even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now if you want to do odd numbers, then what to do? 2 will be printed, and after the 2 onwards odd numbers will be printed. We will see 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 5, no, 2 plus 1, if we add, no, that is what all printed. Now initially if you give it, we want to print odd numbers, suppose 1, then you make it, then initially if it is 1, no, then odd numbers will be printed here, because 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 2 5, like that. Let us see to print odd numbers. Yes, 1 through 5, 7, 9. So whenever you want to print, this is one methodology to print either even numbers or odd numbers. You want to print odd numbers up to 99. Okay, then that is the starting. I in range, this is the starting, 99 is the ending, stop, and 2 is the step. Okay, start, triple S, range triple S means starting, stop, and stepping. All right. Now if you want to, what is the output for this? Now we are going to print all odd numbers. Now you see 1 2, where up to here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 97, 99 is the stopping, that's why it will be excluded. All right. Now next one, if you want to go ahead, now you want to give 1000 also, you can go ahead like that, odd numbers, even numbers. Okay. The next example is that, what is the next example? The next example, the first sum of first n natural numbers. These are natural numbers, n equal to 10, sum n equal to 0. Very simple and very easy for loop. But you to understand, for loop not only for range, it also useful for over traversing the list, traversing the tuple also, traversing the dictionary also we can use, and traversing the string also. All right. This is what range we are using here, because we want sum of, whenever we are using sum of n natural numbers, some numbers more and more, and printing number of numbers, number of even number, then you have to go for range syntax. All right. Now here run the program. Now if you run the program, now what is the sum equal to? The sum equal to 55. Now you want to sum of some 20 natural numbers. Yes, it will be the sum of 20 natural numbers, n equal to 20. That now sum of 20 is the 210. Sum of 30, how many things? How much? What is the value of sum of 30 natural numbers? That is 465. That's like that. Whenever we want to add sum of some natural numbers, we have to use for loop. The third example, what is the sixth example? That is, yes, we are going for multiplication table is over. Yeah, multiplication table, that is sixth example, and also natural numbers, sum of natural numbers, and over a range we used one more thing, range starting and stopping, how to use it. Okay, I hope you understood the concept of Python programming, of how to use the for loop in various examples. In this video, again summarizing 3 examples we have studied. Number 1, how to use for loop in range and or printing odd numbers or even numbers. Second one is, what is the second one is, one of the program is that sum of the natural numbers, and third one and second one and last one is the multiplication table, how to print. Thank you for watching.